Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're diving into the secrets between parents and education. The rich lady tried to make a grand entrance into education, but ended up almost rolling her eyes. Her son, usually a little troublemaker, was behaving like a well-trained kitty this time. What kind of magic did this new teacher work to make the kids so obedient? Seriously, is she a wizard? She wanted to ask, but before she could, Jia Ting threw out a mysterious question like they were playing detective. The wealthy lady was utterly shocked. Could this teacher truly be a mind-reading superhero? She even knew about the cake-stealing incident. This girl is as good as Sherlock Holmes. The rich lady was truly impressed and naturally offered to pay double. Good service can't be taken lightly. Then the rich dad came home and hearing about this teacher helping his little prince, he was all thanks for Jia Ting's efficiency. He intended the driver to take her to the subway, but he became a car detective. The driver insisted on taking her home, as if he was afraid of missing out on the fun like getting lost in the luxury car universe. The salary suggestion on the way is a joke, but it's like, offer me a ride home. Jia Ting was thinking, wait, am I supposed to feel responsible for his unemployment now? Suddenly, her family had 3 high-paying jobs. Talk about rising from instant noodles to Michelin-star dining, but they still felt it wasn't enough. Mom didn't have a job yet. A family outing couldn't happen until that happened. The head housekeeper's experience was off the charts, like she was born to work there. This challenge wasn't going to be easy, but they had no plans to give up. One day, while teaching, Jia Yu found out the rich girl had a crush on her. Her feelings were a mix of confusion, like she just got a bad grade. The girl let her in on a big secret. The housekeeper was allergic to peach fuzz. Talk about a winning strategy. So, the whole family went on a wild peach fuzz collection spree. This was no ordinary hobby. To embarrass the housekeeper, Ol Jin pretended to overhear in the hospital talk about a masterclass in reverse operation. He pretended to get a checkup and just happened to run into the housekeeper, reminding the rich lady about hygiene. Talk about a stealth mission. She sent a message telling Jia Ting to sprinkle more peach fuzz, and when the rich lady got home, the housekeeper was coughing like she was in a drama. The housekeeper tossed a tissue while Ol Jin rushed over like a superhero, making a glorious mess. When the rich lady saw that touch of red tissue, her heart skipped a beat. Instead of asking the housekeeper, she immediately told Ol Jin to keep mum. This family drama pushed her toward becoming the ex-wife she fearfully anticipated, but they were unknowingly orchestrating a grand play. The housekeeper accidentally lost her job, but trouble was just brewing. The big villa needed care. Ol Jin handed a business card to the rich man. It was like introducing a celebrity. Finding a seasoned housekeeper was a piece of cake, but the company was entirely made up by them. When the wealthy lady made the call, the other party was so charmed that they got wrapped around her finger, falling right into her classic trap. The family finally entered the big villa like they had unlocked the golden key to happiness. With their high salaries, it felt like a dream come true, but little did they know, danger lurked behind this feast. The rich family's youngest son celebrated his 7th birthday, and the rich folks decided to celebrate outdoors. The villa instantly became a family paradise. Sofas, lawns, and wine. It was a luxurious lifestyle on steroids. In their unrestrained revelry, they considered it their castle. What a luxurious bunch of parasites. Just as they were basking in glory, the doorbell rang like an alarm, yanking them back to reality. At first they thought it might be the rich family returning, but when they checked the camera, they were stunned. It's the fired housekeeper. The housekeeper said she dropped something. Chongshu kindly opened the door, sparking surprises. But once she entered the basement, she disappeared. Chongshu's curiosity led him into a real pickle. The basement had a hideout and another character, revealing unexpected secrets. The housekeeper's husband hid from loan sharks for 4 years, more dramatic than a TV show. The housekeeper offered her savings to Chongshu, hoping he'd bring food for her husband once a week. Talk about love in action. But Chongshu thought this was his territory, not wanting any other parasites around. Time to take action. The trio stumbled in confusion, leading to a perfectly timed misunderstanding. Absolute comedy. Once the housekeeper realized they were a family, she instantly flipped the script just like a savvy businesswoman. made them kneel in the corner of a Fate Classic. But they won't give in. Seizing the moment while the housekeeper and her husband were relaxed, Chong-Shu charged in to talk about the comeback move. A fierce battle erupted in the living room. It was just like a wrestling match right at their doorstep. Both sides threw in their best tricks. Despite the odds, their fighting spirit was high. But then the phone rang. The rich family returned early, leaving Chong-Shu to silently pick up the pieces of his life.